with hunky camera guy Terry Haggart. I'm going to race.
Got your Snuggie, buddy. I got it.
So we can't leave without the Snuggie. We're going to take off from Stockton, racing Tina McCoy and camera guy Dave Grassoff, who will be driving the old school way. Who's going to get there first? And where is there? Tina McCoy with more.
Watch the train pull in, as you can see here from our shot, but we're kind of warm and cozy right over here, and we're going to be traveling in the car, see who gets there first. Will it be us or them? You decide. Maybe. Back over to you.
Across the valley, this is Good Day Sacramento.
Oh, yes. It's back. Bigger and better. It's the second installment of the UNamazing race. Team Tina versus Team Marcus Allen.
It's going to be good stuff. Yesterday we had such a blast. Light rail versus car. That we kick it up a notch and go big train. Yeah, grown-up train versus car.
Oh, so now they're saying goodbye to their competitors because she will not be with Terry today. Mark will not be with Dave, so he's saying, hey, Dave, good luck. She's saying, hey, Terry, I love you.
May the best team win.
But eat my dust.
That's right. All right.
And now they're back.
We had it was ridiculous. It was so fun yesterday. Amy Caraba and Dave Grassoff took our little mobile unit there. Hi.
Hello.
And Marcus Allen and Terry took a light rail from Folsom to downtown Sacramento. It was outstanding. All kinds of things, just like the real Amazing Race on CBS on Sunday nights. Traffic came into play. There were a couple of slowdowns. Oh, wait, then where's the finish line? We can't find the map. Where's Phil? What's going on? Where's Phil?
And now today
Phil
we have
was never there.
A very good question for the judges. I guess we're the judges in this, right? Are we the judges? Because the viewer has thought about this, that Tina needs to be allowed to use the carpool lane today because it's a much longer commute and Mark will have a serious advantage on the Ace train. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
We'll think about it. We'll talk about it during the news.
Well, there's two people in the car.
Well, we said that yesterday, but so yesterday the idea was to see whether a drive...
Right. A single commuter.
It was sort of like the... so here's yesterday when they kicked off the race. There's Amy and Dave running to the car, Mark and Terry getting on the light rail. To simulate, the whole point, the reason they extended the light rail to Folsom was to try to get more people to use it and not have as many single drivers behind the wheel. So we wanted to see if there was a more efficient way for a single traveler to get to downtown from Folsom versus in a car. So I don't know. I mean,
and the
we have to
extra.
Oh yeah. Well, that makes you aerodynamic.
See, they ran
made her faster.
This traffic. They ran into this traffic. Mark made friends, influenced people on board, and we used our mobile unit for its best and highest purpose.
So what do we think? Should Tina be allowed to go? Or we'll talk about it.
Well, may I interject as a traffic team member?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that they should have to drive in the regular traffic lane.
Regular traffic lane.
Just because the majority of commuters, unfortunately,
are
single drivers.
Okay.
Right.
And so that's more realistic.
Got it.
Real life situation.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
All right. Picking over one lane now?
I think I would too say that the photographers are sort of ancillary in this case. They're sort of there as observers.
Subhuman.
Just like on the Amazing Race.
Yes.
Just like on the Amazing Race. You never see the photographers.
They're not really counted as people.
Did we say they're subhuman, Cody?
Well, that's how they're looked at here. So why should we not extend that?
It's a voyeuristic situation.
So we've got the rules established. They're going to start in about 5 minutes, and it's going to get crazy. But before we get to that, we have some important business to take care of as we lose. All
right, we are getting set to start the UNamazing Race round 2. This time, as we said, we have Tina and Dave taking on Marcus Allen and Terry Haggart in a race from Stockton to Santa Clara.
Now, we're not quite sure why Mark is competing, considering he lost badly yesterday to Amy. But it is what it is. Tina and Mark join us live from Stockton, where they are set to take off. Good morning.
Seconds. Sir. Yes. Mr. Ace Train, sir, how long until we depart?
You got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds to departure. We wish you well, Tina McCoy.
Good luck.
Camera guy Dave Grassoff. All right.
They aren't going to wait for you.
Camera guy Terry Haggart. You ready? Let's do it.
All right. Let's see the start line.
Let's do that.
Let's see the start. There you go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And commence.
Better get home. I'm telling you, they don't wait.
They do not wait. Those doors shut.
Wrong door. Okay, that's a bad start. Wrong door.
Wrong door. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, you're making me so nervous.
Train. I went in the wrong door.
Get on the train, man.
All right, we're good now.
Oh my gosh.
We're good now.
All
You
right,
know
now
that
get in the
meeting
driver's
yesterday
seat.
we had about not going in the sleeper car? I went in the sleeper car. Are you guys awake? Okay, good. Good morning. This race is about to start. There's Mobile 13. Backing out.
Okay, they have taken a seat.
This is stressful. I'm sorry, what's that?
I predict you guys are going to win.
Thank you so much.
Please be sure to have your tickets displayed at all times while on board the train. Please keep your feet off the seats and your personal items clear of the aisles at all times. Next scheduled stop, Lathrop Manteca.
If he's looking for a
Please tell me you have your ticket.
you better have a ticket, man.
You can buy them on board. You can buy it.
okay.
You can usually buy a ticket on board if you. Make sure you have it though. Yeah, there you go. They like it when you have your ticket. It makes it easy. Train travel is so comfortable in California. I'm telling you, it's just it's a pleasant journey. So on the left, then Dave and Tina have taken off in Tina Dave Cam, the Tina Dave Mobile, and they are all racing to Santa Clara. We'll see who gets there first. Just thought we'd just see if a train is more efficient or if you can really get there faster in the car. The train isn't always less expensive, I will tell you that, but it's nicer to the environment and it's a lot more comfortable and hassle-free.
Exactly. As it was stressful for Mark to get on the train, but once he gets on the train, stress is gone. That's it.
It was stressful for us watching Mark get on the train.
Right, which is more stressful, us watching or him?
Get on the train!
Come on. Because we know. Oh, look at he's already made a friend. He's found a shoulder to cry.
That's nice.
He's like that guy in the commercial.
Okay, so here's how we're looking. They're at a stoplight. The train is moving. So Mobile 13 already at a disadvantage.
Oh my God.
They got to get out to the freeway out there to get on their way.
So from what I have in my calculations, about an 80-mile commute. Does that sound about right?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I'll say sure, why not?
I'm looking at this on Google Map right now. It says about 80 miles, and you'll see them starting there at point A in Stockton. They'll make their way down. They usually go to 5 and make their way on over. At some point, they'll have to switch over to the 680 and head down south. That'll take them through here, past Fremont, and then eventually all the way down. They'll go through Milpitas, say hi to my cousins Moosey and Dudis, and then
You're serious though.
Yeah.
It's really
well, okay, Nate and George Jr., but Moosey and Dudis. No one calls him Nate and George. And then make their way on over there to Santa Clara and wrap this up.
I think they're just going to finish at the railroad station there.
Okay.
So we'll be watching them all morning long and thoroughly enjoying ourselves. And we're going to try to get our little tracker set up too on the iPhone to see who's where at this point. Cody Stark checking the forecast.
Speaking of Tina, look at there. Okay, so we're checking in on the Amazing Race. I just talked to T. On the right-hand side, they're headed southbound on I-5 through the Lathrop area, okay? And then you've got Mr. Marcus Allen and his photographer, Terry Haggard, with their feet kicked up on the train. The Ace train, they're headed out toward, they're both going out towards Santa Clara.
Yes.
So the idea, again, who's going to get there first, the conventional car or the environmentally safe
Now, while Tina is relaxing, this is actually supposed to be simulating Tina is a single driver.
Correct.
Even though she's being chauffeured today, we're doing it as if she's a single driver.
The idea is that she's a single driver.
The concept, you see.
So she's acting all, relaxed and just kicking back while poor Dave is behind the wheel navigating traffic.
She's eating yogurt.
She's eating yogurt. He's listening to
the thing about it is we really need to be able to hear their conversation. Because that is where the excitement
is. That's a whole nother show in itself.
That's a whole nother show. Are we going to be able to hear them this morning, do you think, talking?
I think a little bit later. Yeah, I think a little later.
All right, cool. We'll check in with them. Excellent, thanks. Underway, love it. A scary fall.
Man, this is luxurious. An onboard cafe, a much nicer bathroom than we have at CBS 13 and 31. I'm hanging out, commuting right now. Stockton all the way to the Bay. Everybody doing all right? Don't let me interrupt. Tickets! Tickets, please! Just wanted to say that. Hot chocolate! I'm going to hook everybody up. We're going to get this train, a party train, going. Yes, it's the Ace. We're doing just fine. Tina Makua, how about you and camera guy Dave Grasso?
Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry. Did somebody interrupt my nap? Oh, my goodness. We're already in Lathrop. Hello, Lathrop. Hello, Manteca. Yeah, we just passed 120. Yeah, along I-5 here. Who will win on this this race? Well, stick around on Good Day Sacramento.
What's Captain Steuben doing in this? I don't understand.
I don't know. I love this opening. You know how excited I get just hearing the theme from The Amazing Race. I just get all worked up.
I get excited about Mark's abs. Look at that.
Right?
Dude's been working
paying off. It's paying off.
Hang off a train like that, it's bound to happen. All right, we want to check in with our unamazing race contestants. Tina Makua is with Dave Grassoff today. They're in the vehicle.
Wake up.
That's right. Let's start with you. Hey, T.
I'm sorry. Marianne, when you're talking to me, I'm just such a relaxing. Well, you know why? Because Grandma Driver keeps putting the heat all the way up. 200 degrees in the car here. But anyway, we're just listening to music. I don't know how far ahead we are because I don't know. Is that Santa Clara? Oh, no, not yet. Almost. Anyway, so I know Mark's way behind us, I think. And we may even just pull over and get something to eat. Dave, you hungry?
Yeah, we can stop and get something to eat. I think we're well enough ahead. So how about Livermore's like 20 minutes up?
Livermore's 20 minutes up. All right. Well, there you go. Hi, how you doing, Mark?
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I would be cruising any drive-thrus because in a moment you're going to hit something that we call rush hour traffic, something we don't have here. We just stopped in Lathrop. We took on, I would guess, 200 passengers. But then again, I'm a layman, so I'm just guessing. Hold on. Announcements.
Our next scheduled stop will be the Tracy Station. Please be sure to have your tickets displayed at all times while on board the train. Please keep your feet off the seats. And personal items cleared out.
But darn those tickets that we're supposed to display at all times. Do you have the tickets?
I gave them to you, and I should have known better.
That's not a good sign. We got to keep moving before this guy kicks us off the train like the hobos that we are. So we just stopped in Lathrop. How many people got on?
Roughly about 200 people.
Got it. And also, I should clarify, if we're being legit about this, I was talking about how luxurious the cafe is aboard this train. I might be confusing this train for some other train. There's no cafe.
Unfortunately, not yet, but we're working on it.
All right, something to behold later on. I will tell you something they do have. Camera guy Terry and I are going to be surfing for all kinds of questionable video later on because they do have onboard Wi-Fi. We're about to watch producer Jason Maloney talk to Daniel Craig on GoodDaySacramento.com. Back to you guys.
All right, Mark, thanks. They are off and running.
Nice.
Having a great time this morning. All right, more of the UNamazing race ahead. Also, man's best friend is helping.